hear ourselves on this one.
Why is that?
Because you were saying that we sound really quiet normally, and now we're, you know how we are.
Maybe it's just on YouTube. I don't know. I'm gonna try and not be hungover for this podcast.
I've definitely only listened to it though on with my headphones mostly.
Right.
I don't
Yeah,
think
that's
I'll-
probably super helpful. I usually listen to it in my car
Okay.
because I'm a narcissist and I like driving around town doing stuff and saying, "Yeah, that was funny, me."
you have like a sound system. You should get a sound system.
Yeah,
A
a
big bass.
great sound
Just
system
blast
just
your
so
voice.
I can blast the Uneducated Statements podcast, which is what we're doing right now. This is the
Yeah.
Uneducated Statements podcast.
How do you know we're recording?
Are we?
We
We
could,
are, right?
We could not be recording.
But we are recording.
Our
Right?
batteries could have died again.
Our battery. We're recording, right?
Yeah, we're recording.
Okay. Yep.
You're
Well,
Andy.
I'm Andy Abode, and
I'm Mark.
you are Mark.
Mark Joseph.
You're half the Mark you used to be, though. You're kind of out of it, man.
Mark I used to be.
Kinda out of it. Yeah, maybe we should ask some of these people around here in this beautiful park to be on our podcast. Probably a bad idea.
They probably know someone who has a podcast, and
Yeah.
they're like, they have a, non-compete
Right.
agreement with other
Yeah,
podcasts.
I
so-
understand.
Am I recording? Okay, they cool. Just checking the sound levels.
No. So this weekend, the Uneducated Statements podcast.
We're on the road.
Yeah, we're on the road. Not that far up the road, but we're in Austin, Texas this weekend, as opposed to good old
Opposed
good
to
old
Boston, Texas.
Boston.
I'm pretty sure there's a
Texas.
Boston, Texas, right?
Probably.
We have like a Paris, Texas, and a San Diego, Texas.
Yeah, I actually used to live in Paris, Texas. I don't
Oh,
remember because I was like
fuck.
2 years old, but anyways, yeah, no, we're in Austin, Texas this weekend.
Yeah,
It's been fun so far.
We
It's
did
been-
some mics.
yep.
This is why we came here.
Yep.
Some comedy open mics. We're actually at I don't know what the name of this park is. Zilker?
I don't know.
Zika. Yeah, it's cool. We're underneath this super dope pecan tree, looking at all the pups.
Yeah, it's nice and cool.
Pup day.
There's a cute couple over here having a picnic.
I'm pretty sure they can hear you.
I don't care.
All right.
There's 2 things of peanut
There's a lot
butter.
of trash out here, actually.
What?
A lot of trash.
Yeah.
I'm surprised by that.
Just some people don't appreciate what they have.
I'm pretty sure it's like out of town people though.
Yeah.
Some people that actually
yeah.
live It's fucking riffraff.
Yeah. The fucking out of towners, they don't appreciate Austin. They're the worst. They need to stay out. Anyways. Yeah, so last night was interesting.
Yeah, I told a solid rape joke that went over really well. 'Cause
Yeah.
Austin is very they
Yeah,
you
they have a huge rape culture here in
they're-
Austin, just
they
FYI.
they treat it with the levity
Yeah.
that it deserves
It's
here.
a very, very light topic.
So I felt like they were really digging the Holocaust jokes that everyone was talking about.
Yeah, they were
And I was
actually.
like, you know what? Why not rape?
Yeah, systematically killing an entire culture is fine. Is fine. That's
Mhm.
good to joke
It's
about.
hilarious.
But the second you mentioned Bill Cosby, man,
Oh.
buttholes puckering.
Oh no! Why would you do that?
Why would you do that, Mark Joseph?
And I told the rape joke, and I guess I didn't have consent to tell the rape joke.
Right.
So I raped them with the rape joke.
Yep. You
So-
raped their ears with your bad joke.
And I think they actually for as offended as they said they
Oh
were,
my God, these dogs are so
supposedly
cute.
were. I think they took it pretty well.
Yeah.
Nobody yelled. Nobody got up and left.
Nobody tried to fight you.
Nobody tried to. Those people.
Yeah,
That wouldn't have
you're
been
right.
an
You're
issue.
right. You're
That
right.
wouldn't have been an issue.
Yeah, so last night we showed up to do an open mic at this place called Cenote. I thought it was C-Note. It's spelled Cenote.
White boy.
Yeah, so it's Cenote.
Cenote. Does that mean anything? Or is it
It's
just
it's pronounced Cenote, but obviously it's up for interpretation. I'm in a different camp than most people.
there's a beer garden.
Yeah, it's a hippie coffee shop that serves beer and wine. And they've a decent outside spot where they do an open mic on Fridays here in Austin. But we showed up and it turned out that they were doing a showcase show, instead of the open mic. So we were kind of SOL, and we decided to hang out for a little bit, have a beer or two, or in Mark's case like 7, and
Yeah, 7 sounds about right.
yeah, no, we decided to stick around, see a little bit of the show before we went to the other open mic, and
They were super cool enough
yeah, no, everyone was super nice. It was
to
great.
actually give us some time on the showcase.
Yeah, that's what I was about to say. Like they
Which super appreciated that.
yeah, no, they had some people that were supposed to go up on their show, but they were late. They didn't show up on time, so we ended up getting about 6-7 minutes each, something like that.
It went by really fast for me.
Yeah,
I was having fun.
Yeah, it was super quick, but we got some time on the show, which we weren't expecting. It was great. It was a weird crowd. It was outside. Everyone was spread out.
Outside, spread out.
I feel like
table seating.
And I feel like it was one of those types of crowds where the people don't like to laugh out loud. They just kind of like to smile to themselves.
Yeah, they like to smirk like,
Yeah, they like to smirk.
I can relate to that.
Give a real sensible chuckle, and then that's it. An inside chuckle, not an outside chuckle.
They just want to feel good. They don't want to express that feeling.
Exactly.
They want to feel a little warm inside.
Yeah.
They told jokes.
For how open-minded these people are, they sure are repressed. No, so for those of you listening that have never been to Austin, this place is kind of
I like it here.
yeah, no, it's a good place, but it's kind of like
This guy doesn't know how to throw a frisbee, but he's like playing with himself. He's like the only child
Wait, really?
that
Oh,
has an imaginary
poor
friend.
guy. Do you want to go play frisbee with him?
Just
Fuck
watch,
the
watch,
podcast,
Watch,
right?
watch. Look, what's he doing?
Hey man, that's decent exercise. He just throws the frisbee
He's
and then
playing fetch with himself?
and then he runs to great. Yeah, exactly.
Fetch with himself. Like my dog does that. Like he'll pick up a tennis ball and he'll fling it with his mouth and he'll be like, oh, here's the ball again. It's like
Yeah, Mark's not making this up. There's a grown man playing fetch with himself with a frisbee. Wow. But yeah, so for those of you that haven't been to Austin, Texas, the place is pretty cool, but it is a giant hipster gathering place. There are way too many hipsters. Like literally one of the jokes I heard last night was babies are cultural what is it?
Babies are appropriating adult culture, whatever.
Yeah. Babies are wait, one more time, Mark.
Babies are appropriating adult culture because they cry a lot.
Yes.
Which
Those goddamn offensive babies.
I mean,
I
for
hate
the
'em.
the age group and the people, that demographic, solid joke for that. Room. It's not really room.
Yeah.
It's outside, is it?
Yeah, just the entire universe. Yeah, there were just very, very loose boundaries to that show.
That environment. Let's call it that, I guess. That space. The comedy space. Not a room. Comedy space. There we go.
General area.
Yeah, so that was
Well, so I did okay. I had fun up there. At first I thought I was bombing, but then I realized that everyone was like smiling and listening to me.
I don't see how everyone that went up, I don't want to say mellow because that kind of has a cool type connotation to it, but how
they're all very low energy.
Yeah,
let's be honest. Yeah, everyone.
I mean, for people that I think they're all drinking coffee and tea.
Yeah, that's weird, right?
Like how
they're all hopped up on caffeine and they were just, I guess I'm gonna tell my jokes or whatever.
Again, nice people, nice people.
Very nice people. We don't want to shit on them.
I just feel like
I liked everyone that I talked to last night.
I only talked to that many people, but or maybe I did. I don't.
You did.
I may not remember.
Yeah, you talked to everybody. Anyway,
Did I really?
Yeah, you did.
At the Cenote?
Yeah.
Did I?
Yeah, you talked.
I mean, I got on stage and I talked to everybody.
No, you literally talked to everybody, like 1-on-1.
No way.
Yeah.
Oh wow. I thought I just talked to the host. Anyway, here comes your host. Sorry. I thought I did that. Then I talked to Amir, who we met.
Yep.
And I thought that was it, and we took off.
No, you talked to everybody.
Oh wow. Huh. Hilarious.
Yeah, you were very sociable.
Oh, so was I cool with everyone afterwards, or were they like, man, fuck that?
No,
guy?
they're all cool with you.
Okay, cool.
They just like
They were not vibing with me.
Well, the other comedians, they didn't listen to anybody's set.
Oh yeah. Cool. Awesome. Well,
Yeah.
then that makes things so much better.
Because I got done and I went over and I talked to them and they were like, "Yeah, so you did well, right?" I was like, I guess.
You had fun? You had fun? No.
And they were like, "Yeah, heard some good laughs during your set." And I was like, "Oh, so you didn't actually hear any of my jokes? All right, sweet."
I mean, the way that they had like the speakers firing.
Yeah, it was kind of awkward. Yeah.
And then like the L-shaped orientation of the comedy space. You really have to like step out in front of that fucking AstroTurf carpet.
Yeah.
In order to see the other comedians.
And
then they're all like in the back, just doing a little powwow.
Yeah.
Which
it's pretty par for the course.
That's the scene. Like that's what open mics are. So.
Anyways, so that was great. That was a lot of fun. I had fun doing my set. Mark tried to throw the mic stand.
I didn't. I was asking. I was making a joke about it, and everyone was like, "No, he really means it." I was like, "What?" I was like, I wasn't gonna throw it. I was not gonna throw it, but everyone thought I was. Apparently.
I thought you were. I was like, he's unpredictable. he's
a loose cannon.
Yeah, he's a wild card right now.
And then after that,
who knows what he might do?
I was like, "What? I can't throw this mic stand." Anyway, Bill Cosby raped people. You guys, how funny is that?
Yeah, no,
And
you should tell.
They didn't think that was very funny at all.
You should tell the joke on the podcast. It's great.
Well, here's the thing about comedy, Andy. Context very important.
Yes, it is.
And I feel like if this is just a single person listening to this by themselves on headphones, they might not find it as funny as it actually is. Actually, the more I think about that joke, the less I like it now.
Oh, hello, dog.
So,
man, this is the best podcast ever.
It's pretty good. We should definitely go outside more. But in Corpus, there's like no trees. There's just no trees.
Go to the.
There's no trees in Corpus.
We could go to the the park there by the beach in Corpus.
You go to fucking like Rockport or Portland.
Yeah, whatever.
And it's like a super nice area, but it's essentially the same area. They just have trees.
Interesting.
They just have a bunch of oak trees.
Yeah, I could go for some more trees.
And that makes it a million times better.
Yeah, right now while we are recording this, I am laying down on a park picnic table, looking up at a tree, and I like it a lot.
There's like a condor screeching somewhere over there.
Yep. I don't know. I was super hungover before we started this podcast, but I feel great now.
I'm feeling really good, actually. I'm feeling pretty whole.
Yeah, this is very therapeutic. Anyways, let's talk about...
Oh, you want to do my rape joke?
Oh, I mean, if you want to do it, man, go for it.
Yeah, sure. Well, like, here's the thing. I kind of needed the mic stand because I like to be all casual about it when I bring it up, Like,
right.
Kind of make it cutesy. Like, I know it's not really topical anymore. Kind of just like chill on the mic stand, lean against it, like just kind of like not really, just like a matter of factly type saying a thing,
right?
Like kind of like lull them in into like a false sense of security. It's like I know it's not really topical anymore, but I'm really glad that Bill Cosby raped all those women. And don't put the emphasis on the word rape, right? Like everyone usually says. Like I'm really glad Bill Cosby raped all those women.
Yeah, emphasis on Bill Cosby.
Because now when people ask me, I can say I have a favorite rapist.
Yeah, because everyone's asking you.
Yeah, well, that's the joke, right? Like,
yeah, I know.
People are.
I
like,
understand.
What conversations are you having where people are like, "Hey, so who's your favorite rapist?" I'm like, oh man, geez, I actually don't follow rape. No, that's kind of embarrassing,
yeah.
But
Ben Roethlisberger and Kobe Bryant aren't cutting it these days.
Yeah, so like if someone asks you like who's your favorite basketball player, you'd be like Michael Jordan. That's pretty well known.
Yep.
And now the face of rape is Bill Cosby.
Sure is.
Mm-hmm.
I think that joke's funny, but it's just it's such a touchy subject.
It is a touchy subject. Rape is funny.
You need to stop.
Funny.
You need to stop. I don't know. Yeah, so that happened at the first place we went to. The second mic we did was god awful.
I didn't think it was that bad.
I thought it was pretty bad.
There was actually people there that were watching. They weren't having a good time.
That's true.
But they were watching. Right? There's a one table of 4. So, stage right.
Yeah.
There's the two girls stage left. Some people were at the bar. One of them was definitely just an older crazy person. Like that older guy. What was he doing?
The guy from New Orleans.
Oh yeah. Like, what was he doing? Oh, I guess okay. That answers what he was doing.
Wait,
on 6th
why the
Street.
fuck? Okay,
That's the most.
hold on. There's a bunch of white people over underneath another tree, and they're just clapping. What is happening? And there's someone in the center of the circle.
Maybe they're worshiping the tree or something.
Are they gonna?
Oh man. Okay. Just
What?
checking the battery.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
Yeah, sorry about last week, guys. We got cut short by the batteries.
Oh,
and
yeah,
we
I
probably will again.
I haven't even edited that. Normally I
that's
post those
fine.
today.
Yeah, it's whatever.
Oh, I'll do it tomorrow. They look a church youth group,
Yeah,
or
very churchy. That's what they look like.
it's like Vacation Bible School going on.
Look, I don't care what you're doing. It looks fucking weird when a group of people are in a circle and they start clapping underneath a tree.
I mean,
And there's a person in the center. Yeah, I don't feel good about the person in the center. You know, they're either a cult leader or they're about to be sacrificed. Like it's one of the two. There's no in between. I don't know. Anyways, what were you talking about? Yeah, the other mic. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
It was kind of shitty.
Yeah. Well, I definitely so I had 2 more beers there. Maybe I had a lot more.
Yeah. Yeah, like 3 or 4.
Okay, cool. Wondering where all my money went. So we went from that mic to a bar across the street, which I got kicked out of.
Oh, that's right. Yep.
I mean, I thought I was being sneaky. Like,
You were.
Oh,
when you got kicked out, you
Yeah.
weren't being sneaky.
because like I thought I just kind of like looked at the dude at the bar, like quickly, and then I was like, okay, cool, he's not watching. I'm gonna go into this employees only room.
Why? Well, why were you so curious to begin with?
I don't know. I just knew I wasn't supposed to be there,
I want to
So
say something only employees.
so I wanted to go there. And then like I'm in the little
Ah.
fucking like closet, and this dude just like bursts open the door. He's like, "What are you doing in here?" I'm like, I thought it was the bathroom." He's like, "No, you didn't. I saw you. I saw you look at me. Then you looked at the sign and you went in." I was like, "Oh, okay, you're right. Can I find my friend first before you kick me out?" He's like, "No." Like pushing out the side door.
Yeah, meanwhile, while Mark was getting kicked out, I was trying to set the high score on the Marvel vs. Capcom 2 machine. I got up to 3rd place before I had to go pee. But, man, yep. So there is a BHC, which is, the thing that I use on every video game machine. I don't know why. I just like those 3 letters.
Big handsome cowboy.
Big Handsome Cowboy. That's my name.
Mm-hmm.
No, I put that on every arcade machine that I set the high score on, which there's been quite a few. Last one I did was I was in Raleigh for New Year's Eve, and I ended up in the basement of this bar with my best friend, and they had a brand new Galaga machine, and literally like I don't know, the scores were just abysmal in there. So I put in my 50 cents and just stood there, while my friend brought me drinks, and then eventually like there was like a crowd of girls around me watching me play Galaga, and it was just seriously like a wet dream from my teenage years. And they were like, "Wow, you're really good at
the dog
this."
is pooping.
Hey, yep, that
Oh,
dog
watch,
is
watch.
dog is very much pooping.
Is she can pick it up?
Oh, let's see if she picks it up.
That's probably the cutest pooping dog I've ever seen. Oh, she's petting while she's pooping. Wow. Oh no, taking the leash off.
Yep, and he's running, and
I was gonna go hump those people. Oh no. Yeah, maybe. He's gonna pee on him. Oh no, it's another puppy. Whoa.
she still hasn't picked up the poop. Wow.
Huh.
Way to go, you piece of shit.
For some reason, I think the funniest thing for me to see, when I take my dog for a walk, I don't let him poop because I don't want to, or at least during the daylight. I
Right.
walk my dogs, maybe like 10 p.m. ish,
Right.
so no one sees us and they can just poop wherever.
Sure.
When I walk them during the day, which I don't do anymore because they gotta poop. They gotta poop. I just don't let them poop, and so if they start, I'm definitely that asshole that's like dragging them, like, come on, no, you're not pooping.
Nope.
And so like they
No.
do this whole waddle thing, and it's the most adorable, hilarious thing.
I think that's animal abuse, Mark.
Yeah, but it's so adorable.
Anyways,
This
New
is-
Year's Eve, Raleigh, North Carolina.
Okay.
I'm setting the high score on this Galaga machine, and there's a group of girls around, and they say, "Wow, you're really good at this game," and I kind of got a boner. And then I guess I was pretty much done with that story. I set the high score, and then I talked to the girls. Then they quickly realized that they weren't interested in me.
You know what you should do?
What?
You should just like good acting chops. Put them on. And just go like step into that dog poop, or maybe you don't have to step into it. Like step near it, but it would definitely help sell it.
Right.
If you stepped into it.
Yeah.
And just like, oh come on. And, like they'll be like, oh, that guy stepped in my dog's poop.
Are you for real? Yeah, PSA to the audience. Please pick up after your dogs.
I only care about dog poop not being picked up when it's on my yard. If I'm at a park and it's not like a big play area, like if your dog didn't poop on a swing set, then it's cool.
Dude,
Actually, no, it's not. Never
I don't
mind.
know. I kind of wanted to go lay down in the grass, and now I'm scared too.
I kind of wanted to go lay down in some poop, and now I can do that. That is now a possibility.
Yeah. I don't know. So let's see. What have we done today? We went and got brunch.
We woke up. We tried to recollect everything that happened last night.
Yep. Which was fairly difficult.
Yeah.
We're still working on it.
Yeah, I mean, I'm still discovering things. Like, I didn't know I talked to everyone at the thing.
Yeah, you were very, very sociable.
Oh, cool.
But it's fine. You know, you weren't that bad.
Yeah, so we got lunch.
Brunch. Dude, I think you made the right choice getting the chicken and waffles.
Oh, so good.
I was a dummy and got the eggs Benedict with crab meat. Stupid.
After a while, the herbs and spices that they used on it, like, I thought I was going to throw up, but
Oh.
I managed to keep it down. It was pretty good. Waffles were good. Chicken was really good. It was like nice chicken breast that they fried.
Sure.
Very
Yeah, I'm just
succulent.
really glad I got mimosas because that's kind of what I needed. Probably be dead right now if it wasn't for those mimosas.
Oh, this is definitely like a church youth group because they're playing the stupid ninja game.
I used to play that. Game's sweet.
No, it's not.
I mean, we played it in our... Oh, wait, never mind. The sentence that formed in my head made me realize that it is
My
not
Magic
cool.
the Gathering
No, because...
Group. Marching band.
Nope. Drama class in high school. It's like, no, that game's cool. We played it in drama class in high school. And I was like, oh, wait, never mind. You're right.
All the coolest drama class kids would play it, dude. Tell me those guys aren't cool? Mm-hmm.
They're
That's,
not cool. They're not cool
That's
at
precisely
all.
what I'm telling you. There's a train, little like small choo-choo train thing that.
Yeah, it's a motorized... It's like a golf cart, but it's a train, and it's pulling a bunch of people behind it. I've
Yeah.
seen it, yeah.
Have you seen it?
Looks like fun. We should do that.
Do you need a ticket for that, or can we just jump on?
I don't know. We should...
I don't know where the train terminal is.
We should get like really small
choo-choo
horses and rob the train.
Oh shit.
I don't know. Yeah, what are we gonna do with the rest of our day until the show tonight?
Literally, the first time I came here to do an open mic, I just came here and I hung out until it was time, which was a lot.
I mean, I could go
lot
for a
of
nap
times.
right here, but I don't know.
We could go to the library, which is surprisingly not good.
Wait, what?
The public library that they have here.
Seriously, it's not good.
It's not good. I mean, no, it's not good.
How's that possible?
They of course have like a lot of periodicals and magazines, but
And books, right?
no, not really.
Really?
Not really.
The fuck, Austin?
Just a bunch of people that I'm not sure if they're homeless or not because that's where we are.
Right.
And they're all just chilling there, which the fact that they're chilling in the library kind of makes me think that they're homeless. So-
Well, huh. I don't know. I'm just happy to be here, man. I'm happy to be alive. Life's good. Life's great.
I think I'm lucky to be alive after last night. Don't know about happy. Like, she's gonna do a handstand.
Let's see. Yeah, I don't know. That bar we went to, Shakespeare's, that place was a little too much to handle. It was
So that's literally what 6th Street is, right? It's just a bunch of bars.
yeah. God, it's a shit show.
Just like those 2 or 3 blocks, or just bars.
I'm honestly like not a fan. Like I didn't enjoy that part of the night.
No, I'm not like a big let's go to the club and that's a thing to do.
Yeah, that is definitely not my speed either.
Like you go there like, okay, cool. There's alcohol, loud music, and people.
So one of my roommates,
Wow.
he's actually here in town as well, for one of his buddies' bachelor parties, and we met up with them and went to this bar here in Austin called Shakespeare's, and it was like 3 floors or whatever.
Did it have any Shakespeare like Elizabethan England theme?
No,
to
it
or
didn't.
Was it just the name? It was just the
Yeah,
name.
it didn't have anything cool relating to Shakespeare. I was very disappointed. I don't know, nothing about the bard. I don't know. Anyways, what's like 3 floors, something like that.
Yeah.
I don't know. I remember I bought 4 drinks and I turned around to give them to Mark and my roommate and the guy who was having his bachelor party. And then there's just like a wall of people. No idea where they were.
Huh.
And so I ended up these 3 dudes, they called themselves a crew, which should have been a red flag from the start. But it was like a giant, this crew rather was man, they were such a motley crew. I don't know, I had fun hanging out with them, but they helped me like look for my friends and were like super nice surprisingly because they looked like mean dudes. Anyways, there's this giant black dude with dreadlocks like down to his shoulders, so they weren't super long, but he's wearing like a cut off like denim vest. And that's it. And then there was this like Japanese dude who had his hair like flared up like probably like 6-7 inches above his head, and just hair like straight up, and he looked fucking ridiculous. And then there's this like skinny Hispanic dude who had a bowler cap on, and they were super nice guys. They helped me look for my friends, and they were like weirdly entertaining. But to me, they seemed like cartoon characters.
They sound like
I don't know.
The bad guys from Ninja Turtles.
Yeah, they could have been Bebop and Rocksteady.
Yeah. That's how it sounds like they were dressed.
Yeah, that's pretty similar. They just needed like fingerless gloves and some like studded clothing. It would have been good to go. I don't know.
The thing I like about this park, we actually can't see it from where we are right now, but like, it's a nice big park, lots of trees
Right.
surrounding it, and then over the tree line, you can see like the downtown skyline at a certain
Oh
point.
yeah, over there.
Yeah, there. I like that. That's cool.
That's pretty cool. Yeah.
Little, harmony, yin and yang going on.
Yin and yang. Yeah. Urban development and nature. Let's
Choo
see.
choo. Y'all probably can hear it on the mic.
What?
The train or whatever that is.
Yeah, I wonder if the mic's picking that up.
Wah, wah.
Hmm.
You want to go play some volleyball?
I am not down for that. See, this couple over here having the picnic.
You would make a good setter. You're like solid, good base.
Yeah.
You set
What's
the ball.
oh god, what are they called? They're not called setters. They're called they wear like the different colored jersey or whatever.
Captain?
No. I don't know, it doesn't matter. I used to
main-
watch a lot of volleyball in high school,
Okay.
and
Just watch.
I like to talk a lot of shit. I don't know. So one of my best friends in high school, he was a photographer for like the school newspaper and the local newspaper. You know, he made a little money on the side. And we would go to all the sporting events and take pictures because he used to go like by himself. And then I was like, fuck that, dude. Let's hang out. I'll come with you. And, you know, should be fun. And so a bunch of people started going to the volleyball games. I mean, like, people already went to those anyways because everyone wanted, like, you know, check out the chicks in their, like, tight shorts or whatever.
But then they heard Andy Abode was going to the volleyball games. Like, oh, shit. I
Well-
got to go to that now, motherfucker.
No,
all these people were really black.
No, I started talking a lot of shit at all these games to the other team. And then, you know, some more of my friends started coming and more people started coming. And it was fun. But, yeah, I don't know. I watched a lot of volleyball. I had a very intimate understanding of how the game worked by the time I graduated high school. But my favorite thing about that whole deal was my buddy invited me out to a softball game, and literally no one went to those games. And I am actually the first person, and as far as I know, the only person to ever get kicked out of a Cary High School softball game.
Dude, good job. Good job. Oh, I forgot. I'm going to talk like this now for the rest of the podcasts.
Sounds good.
That's just how I talk now.
Yeah, I got
Damn.
kicked out of a high school softball game.
How'd you do that, boy?
So, you know, that's probably a low point in my life. But it
Were
was
you
fun.
all like, damn, you dykes suck.
No,
Your
man,
mamas don't love you.
I took the shit talking way too seriously for that particular sport. I ended up I remember I brought like a stack of like eye doctor cards to the game. And I remember throwing them on the field at the umpire, saying,
Damn.
"Hey,
You're like,
umpire, you might need
get
some
off
of
your
these."
knees.
But-
You're sucking dick out there.
I definitely said that one. Hey, ref, get off your knees. You're blowing the game. Yeah, you know, that stuff never phased like the umpires. They didn't care, you know.
And then they go home and cry.
But then I remember one time we were playing Lee County, and there were a bunch of hick people. I don't know. Ah, God, I don't want to be too mean.
And you
'Cause I was
tell 'em,
already
you're like,
very mean to this poor girl. Anyways, we were playing Lee County. They're from the country. And God, there's like someone from our team hit the ball out near us, and one of the Lee County girls was running to pick it up. And I said, it was just a very like mild, innocuous like comment.
Sure, you're like.
I was
"Hey,
like,
bet you fucked your
I think what I said was, "Hey, you should have caught that," which was like a dick thing to say, but it wasn't like, you know, personally harming or offensive. And then like the umpire heard me and then like kicked me out of the game because I was insulting the players. So apparently you can say whatever you want to the umpires, but as soon as you talk to the players, you're out of there. Hit the showers. You're out of here.
Yeah, out of here. Dude,
Yeah, I
how
don't
old was the dude that was having the bachelor party?
What?
How old was the dude with the bachelor party?
23.
Duh, why? Why?
I know, right?
Why, guy? Why would you do that to yourself?
Yeah, he's been dating that gal for like, I don't know, since he was in high school, I think.
That's sad. I'm sad now. Let's not do the podcast anymore. Let's just be sad for him. What a terrible... Oh, there goes the train.
What?
The train.
Oh yeah, there goes the train.
I
Choo-choo.
feel like the last time I saw it was red. It's green now. It's an interesting development. So.
Huh. Well,
There's a water bottle out here, and just in the middle of the
yeah. What's up with that?
field, the glen. I don't know. What would you call this area?
These people are giving us weird looks.
Fielded area. Well, they can go fuck themselves.
Yeah, they
so.
don't. They don't know that we're doing a podcast.
They don't know that we're super hilarious
Yeah, we're
edgy
very,
comedians
very
from
important
Corpus.
people.
They don't know what we're about.
That's why we have microphones.
Yeah. It'd be funny if we just had microphones and not this other stuff. And we just talk we just walked around all day like talking to microphones.
Yeah.
We're like, "Where's the camera?" We're like, "What are you fucking talking about?"
Look around, man. You'll find it.
I need a microphone to talk into. I just have this big psychological issue where I just can't talk to people directly. So
Exactly.
thanks for pointing that out. I feel like this is actually not. I don't know.
What?
I think if we were somewhere else, and by somewhere else I mean like the guy that was throwing the frisbee. Is he? Yeah, I guess he's just exercising. No, he's running kind of like a. He was like frolicking, really. Now, if we were doing this in a different city, they'd be like, "Oh, that's weird," or they would think we're like a bigger deal than we are.
Right.
Here we just, some douchebags
With microphones. That's usually how I feel doing this podcast.
Yeah, but we don't have an audience, such as now.
I wouldn't call this an audience, man.
Dude. There's people just posting up somewhere, watching us over there behind this tree. They're like, "What the fuck are these guys talking about? Why do you have microphones?" So,
I don't know.
maybe next time we should put on suits. We should get like some studio lights.
Yeah, and some sort of backdrop.
Yeah. And be like, "Oh shit, that's a professional
Oh, wow.
gig."
What is this television show?
Mm-hmm.
They must be very important people.
Yeah.
Nope.
I feel like somebody's gonna call the cops on us, and they'll be like, "Do you have a permit for this?" And we're like, we're literally just recording ourselves on microphones. This all fit inside a lunchbox bag.
Yeah. I don't know. This cute couple's about to leave. I'm pretty
Good.
bummed.
No.
Nothing good to look at now.
Austin has a lot of attractive people, but like, I feel like that kind of takes away the specialness of seeing an attractive person. Like, if you see an attractive person in Corpus, you're like, "Whoa, what are you doing here?
Yeah.
How did you get here? Are you lost?"
Yeah.
Here it's like,
Leave while you still can. Yeah. Corpus has just, I don't know. It's very much destroyed my perception of beauty.
Maybe they're a little bit more approachable here because there are a lot more attractive people, so they don't think like, "Oh, I'm the attractive person here." They're like, "Oh, that person's attractive. That person's attractive. That guy's not, but, I bet he's a developer or some shit."
Can we talk about this for a second? Remember on the drive up yesterday how we were talking about how great it was going to feel to get out of town and just be away from Corpus for a while?
Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah, I honestly can't wait to get home and sleep in my own bed.
I just kind of want to go home and play video games.
Yeah, but you see what I'm saying? Like, as psyched as we were to get out of town, like, I'm kind of over it.
I think this might not be a big a deal, especially for me, because like I went out of town Tuesday and Wednesday.
That's true.
This week. Like just earlier this week, I got out of Corpus, and that's like, yeah, sure, I'll check again.
Yeah, I mean, I went to Houston last weekend, but
Yeah.
that's
pretty soon.
But still, I mean, like, I don't know. Kind of just
Definitely the first time I came to this park, I was like, "Whoa, this is the greatest thing ever. Corpus doesn't have anything like this.
This place is awesome.
Every city should have something like this. Why doesn't every city look like this?" And I'm kind of like, "Oh yeah, I'm under a tree. It's shady good. I'm at a park bench."
Yeah.
Hey, are they bringing out soccer goals? Those youth group people?
I don't know. Maybe I should join like a youth church group.
You could
Find some direction and stability in my life.
I don't know if you'll find that, but
experience the everlasting and enduring love of Christ.
You will find some crazy people that it's interesting how they like rationalize like the bad shit they do.
Right.
While they're like, I like Jesus, but also I want to fuck.
Well, yeah. That's kind of my whole thing with church in general. I can't handle the hypocrisy. I'd rather just be a heathen and be honest about it than suck dick on Saturday, go to church on Sunday.
You know what? You know what's the difference between this park in like any park in Corpus, or like let's say you took this exact park and you put in Corpus,
No homeless people.
no homeless people, nobody has a piñata on any of these trees.
That's true.
There's no barbecue pits under any of them, and no one is driving their fucking car up onto the grass. I hate that. I hate that.
Yeah, that's true.
There's Swantner Park in Corpus, which it used to be decent. They used to have like little places where you can like wash off your fish that you caught, so you can fillet them and gut them and all that stuff.
Yeah.
They took those out after a while, and then like the sidewalk is crumbling.
Mm-hmm.
Like for whatever reason in Corpus, we don't fix things; we decorate them.
Okay.
We decorate them with like the watch out warning, like the stupid the orange mesh, or like the caution safety tape.
Yeah, or the cones. Yeah.
Or the cones. They don't fix them. So like that park, there are about like 5-foot holes that are surrounded by like chicken wire. Like, hey, don't step in that because it's gonna hurt. And then people will drive their cars up onto the sidewalk and park there.
Ridiculous.
And nobody tells them shit. It's right on Ocean Drive. Like, it's right across the street from like very nice houses. But again, it's the spot where you go to smoke that dank. But
Is it?
like,
I wouldn't know anything about
if
that.
you walked past it, you would know. If you walked past it
Oh.
200 yards, you'd be like, oh, I know what's going on over there.
Yep.
Haha.
Makes sense.
Look, they decorated over here. I guess that's kind of Corpus of them.
That's true. But I wonder what's going on over there.
Yeah,
It's
why
probably sea turtle enclosure. Wait, no, that doesn't make sense.
Looks like they got a lot of divots.
Sure. Yep, maybe someone was an asshole and started digging holes over there.
Maybe someone was, golfing. Oh, yeah, that's another thing that would happen in Corpus. Someone would just be some old guy would come here around like 6 o'clock. Start hacking away at the ground with his golf club.
I'm working on my drive.
Yeah. Like, okay, cool.
Probably Sean Miller.
My children are like playing 50 yards in front of you, so that's definitely
Good thing
in
you're
the way.
garbage. Yeah.
So
I know.
I think a piñata on one of these trees couldn't hurt. I'd like to see a nice little Mexican family out here.
Yeah. I mean, nothing wrong with a piñata or two.
Yeah.
I don't know. I think I'm kind of ready to go lay down in the grass, take a nap, maybe.
Yeah.
You down?
I think our batteries are going away, but yeah, it's kind of short.
That's fine.
You can lay down and let's just keep going. Let's just keep talking, bro.
I'm down.
Are these like hummingbirds in this tree? What are they? They're flapping their wings pretty fast. This is gonna be a very mellow podcast.
Oh, absolutely.
Oh well. Go over there and tell them that they shouldn't be having fun, or that much fun.
Well, see, the worst part is like,
Tell them they need drugs in their life, because they shouldn't be having that much fun without drugs.
Man, I don't know. I feel like I'm so much better off, considering that like I don't go to church, but at the same time, like, I don't hang out with like a large group of people like that every week, and I don't have that much fun for no fucking reason. Like I have to create my own fun. I don't just like randomly have fun with other people, you know.
Yeah,
kind of sucks, and that's a really terrible realization to have right now.
I'm not really having fun with like around other people unless I'm getting all the attention.
I'm not really having fun with you right now. How about that, huh? How does that
Well,
make you
you
feel?
know.
I'm just kidding. I don't know. It's just like you see like church groups, and like they're always having fun, and like it's
Yeah, but they're like crazy people. That's why.
Yeah, maybe.
I bet you.
Yeah, I'm not about to like join a church for the camaraderie, like, or just
I bet in like the next year or two, a couple of those girls are gonna have abortions. So.
Wow.
So.
Wow, you heard it here first, folks.
Well, they're all white, so of course they're not gonna have the baby.
Wow. Oh my goodness. All right. Yeah, we should probably just end the podcast there.
Dude, We gotta stretch. We gotta just keep going. Let's just play for time.
Yeah, how offensive can
I
we
thought
be?
this dude had like a really long
Oh,
dog,
goodness.
but it's actually just like 3 of the same dog that are walking single file.
Where at?
I thought it was like a stretched limo Shih Tzu.
I don't see it. Over here?
To your left. Yeah, that. A little more. Oh, you don't see him. Never mind.
Oh.
It's not that big of a deal. NBD, bro. NB Dizzle.
Huh.
Who do you think we can hire to compose some theme music for our podcast?
I don't know. I have some very talented friends
John Williams,
who are professional musicians.
Hans Zimmer.
So I could
Let's
just
get Hans Zimmer to do it.
yeah.
Bwah,
I could just ask them to do it for free because I don't value their talent at all.
Yeah.
Um.
We'll exposure you guys. Come on.
Yeah. It's free
Can
exposure.
you put a price on exposure? Don't think you can.
No, I would never actually do that to an artist. So if you're listening to this, don't take that seriously. No,
Yeah.
I have some buddies that I could hopefully ask. Maybe we'll see.
I wouldn't even insult you by saying exposure. I would just assume that you would do it pro bono.
Yeah, I don't know.
Also, not a lot of crappy cars around here. Not a lot of like cars with, like my paint job, like the car I drive around here.
Well, I know there's some cars with my paint job around here.
There are some cars with broken back windows here. I did see that.
That's
so.
true. Yeah.
Did notice that is a thing that happens sometimes. Well, that's kind of an older Mitsubishi Diamante, if you want to get fancy with it over there. That car's from like 97, so that's kind of. I mean, like they have the hipster VW wagons.
Oh yeah, it's great.
Those
yeah,
are like the worst looking cars, but like that's kind of a trendy fashion statement here.
Yeah, it's hashtag van life.
There's
There's a lot of millennials, people our age, who are, instead of being functioning members of society, they are tricking out, like VW vans and other types of vans, and just living in them, traveling across the country, in a fucking van, doing work wherever they stop, and then like driving their van other places. I don't know. I call them shitty people, but at the same time, I would kind of probably love that. Just pack everything up in a van. Here's my house. Let's take it on the road. And
boop, boop, boop.
You never have to worry about where you are. You just have to make sure you always remember your car keys. So, I don't know. It seems like a pretty great life.
Yeah. I wouldn't be surprised if there was like lemurs industry.
Lemurs?
Yeah.
What about an orangutan?
That would surprise me. That would shock me to my core. I was like, what is this? Where am I? I thought I was in Austin, home of the lemur. Lemur capital of the Texas. And also capital of Texas, so.
Yeah, I guess it sure is. But I feel like it's very unrepresentative of Texas as a whole.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
This is very out of the ordinary for this state. A lot of young, open-minded people that are in relatively decent shape.
Mm-hmm. You know it. Mm-mm-mm.
I don't know. The rest of the state sucks. They probably all shower at their dads. I don't know.
Wow.
I hate Texas.
Dude, we should go buy some kites and fly them.
Yeah, I would be 100% down to fly some kites right now. You want to go do it?
No.
Okay.
Well, maybe.
Let's go get some kites.
I don't know. We gotta finish up the podcast first.
I mean, I think we could finish it up whenever we want, but
Bro. We gotta give the people what they want. Okay. Someone's gonna be telling me like, "Hey, I listened to your podcast. You didn't do quite an hour. It's like 55 minutes. Kind of feel gypped. Need my nice round 62 minutes. Gonna make a full revolution around that clock, bro." I'm like, sorry. We had to go fly kites. Also in Austin, where are all their power lines? They dig them. Are they underground? Because that's what everyone says they should do.
Interesting.
It's one of
I
those.
actually haven't noticed any either,
I wonder if these.
but I didn't realize that until you said it.
I wonder if these bridges that they have here are like part of the 80% of structurally deficient bridges in America, or these are like good bridges. I have so many questions. So many questions for Austin.
So many civil engineering questions.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I want to know about this infrastructure. Tell me about it.
I'm the wrong person to ask, obviously.
Mm-hmm.
So,
You want to go paddleboarding?
yeah.
They also do that here. So paddleboard on the river. Yeehaw. Yeehoo. It was really nice of that guy to give us the parking pass.
Oh, my goodness. Yeah, I can't believe you did that. Yeah, we were pulling up looking for parking. Guy pulls out of a parking spot, rolls down his window, and he says, "Hey, did you guys buy a parking ticket yet?" And we said, "No." And he said, "Oh, cool, take mine. It's good for the whole day." So, there are some good people in the world.
And now, because we're not good people, when we leave, we're just going to tear that shit up.
Yep.
Throw it away.
Yep.
Because we're shitty
I don't know.
people.
I'm pretty sure like karma's just gonna like come kick my ass here soon, because I didn't do anything to deserve that.
Or maybe you did.
Maybe I'm just an agent of karma.
Maybe he noticed that we're not like super tan like everyone else around here. And he was like, "Oh, hey, y'all aren't from here either. Let's be friends."
And maybe.
Look at this dude. This old dude wearing plaid shorts and pretty much nothing else.
I mean, yeah, he's not wearing a shirt. What is he doing? He's talking on his phone.
He's showing everyone how cool he is.
Yeah. Nice back, dude. Yeah, I don't know.
He's
Agent of
well-trimmed.
Karma. I've
He's
been watching.
well-trimmed.
I've been
Are we not
watching.
getting gay about this guy right now? Are we not
What?
doing that? I thought we were going to get super gay and talk about this guy that's not wearing any
mean,
clothes.
You can be super gay. I
Well,
mean,
no,
that's
anyway.
your thing.
I mean, you want to make out?
Nope.
Oh, okay. Well, then I can't be super gay. Thanks. Thanks for limiting me. Thanks for squashing my dreams.
Anyways.
Yeah, anyway.
That guy played football for like 4 hours.
Dude, he seems upset about it.
Yeah.
How could Yeah. You tell him you suck. How can a guy that's wearing a flip-flops and socks be that angry?
Yeah. Who is this person? You look like a cartoon character.
I don't think he's ever been outside for 4 hours in his life.
I feel like there's a lot of people here that
pretty
look
white.
like cartoon characters.
Yeah.
Like, someone just drew them up like they hadn't really seen that many people in their life. And so they just decided to like make people up, and then that's how you get the, citizens of Austin. The Austinites.
It's kind
as
of
they like
like
to call themselves.
it's kind of like any shitty cartoon where they're like, I'm gonna kind of like just draw this base character, and I'll put a mustache on this one, and I'll put glasses on that one. But it's all like pretty much the same character.
Yep.
Let me just modify their wardrobe a little bit.
There's
or
gonna be I'm
their
gonna draw
accessories.
I'm gonna draw a moderately attractive female character with shoulder length hair, and she's going
You just
to
figure out the rest.
tie her sweater around her waist, but she's gonna be edgy, 'cause she smokes cigarettes, and that's that. Done with her. On to the next one.
On next. There's
Okay.
someone has an RC car. That's different. Glad we're not the only ones with technology out here. I thought it was just a really fast dog for a while.
Forget the
That was a
technology.
ferret.
I wish I had a dog right now.
I mean, these people are they're kind of paying close attention to their dogs. It's not like we just like snag one, but I can run interference and you can just book it.
Yeah, you want to steal a dog? Let's do it.
Okay, which dog are we gonna steal?
Dude, who cares? We're master criminals.
Life is better when you have a preference. So which dog are we gonna steal?
Let's see.
I'm looking for a good one.
Where's that golden retriever that we saw earlier?
Oh, the one that's pooping?
Yeah.
Good question.
I
That's a
want
good
that
dog.
one. I want that one real bad.
But again, that dog had like 4 people with it, so that's kind of.
Yeah, whatever.
I don't know how I would I guess I could get naked.
Hey man, just 'cause there's a goalie don't mean you can't score. It's crazy, man.
I mean, would I have to get naked and like maybe I don't know what? Maybe I can knock one of them out.
Among other things, yes, you
when
would
I'm
have to
naked,
get
and
naked.
that would get their attention, and then you could just snag the dog. Unless the dog is like a guard dog, in which case, probably not going to work so well. Let's find a dog that doesn't know, has like 0 martial arts training, doesn't know how to bite really well. You know?
Hey, here's a dog now. Hello.
Oh, hey, dog. Oh, shit, okay. They're looking, though, so you can't just, like, snag.
Right.
We could easily put in this bag, though. Let's find a small dog.
Yeah, that dog could totally fit in our bag.
Yeah. We could do it.
We'll just carry the equipment. Oh, wow, that RC car looks so much fun. Oh man, I thought I was just going to, like, crash into that dog.
Are they using it for the dogs to chase
Hey,
it?
buddy. Hey, do you want to be on our podcast?
They should slap a steak on that thing and have all the dogs run after it.
That'd be really funny.
Yeah.
Oh my god, look at that corgi. Look at that corgi. That's the one I want to steal. I want to steal it so fucking bad.
Where? I don't see it.
Under the picnic table.
Oh, shit.
Over by the lesbians. Oh my god, I want that dog so bad.
Are those 2 women, or is that a dude?
You know, doesn't really matter around here. It's
I mean, it matters to me. I just want to know now. I'm just curious.
Hey Mark, what do the Twin Towers and genders have in common?
I don't know. What do they have in common?
We'll leave that one to next time.
No, go tell it.
No, it's fine. They can. Our audience will be waiting with bated breath. I want that corgi so bad. I'm gonna steal that dog. Oh my god, look at its butt. Oh my god, so much butt. What a cute dog.
He has a nice waggle to him.
Yeah, it does.
Wiggle waggle. Waggle wiggle.
Anyways,
Wiggly waggly.
there's that dog over there that looks like an old man.
Yep.
The gray one with the beard
Dang,
and
why
mustache.
is she wearing jeans in the park? What a dummy.
Yeah, who wears pants?
What a fucking idiot. That's a park just to run and frolic, you know? Oh, look, they have little doggy fountain.
I know, it's adorable.
Oh, shit.
So yeah, they have a human-sized water fountain.
They do have graffiti on these porta potties, which is very Corpus. Again,
yeah, it's very unsightly.
going back to that, but maybe it's an art installation. Actually, maybe they're not actually functional toilets. If you go in there, someone's like, "Dude, what'd you do? Did you not?
Yeah,
did you not know
it's
this
modern art.
This
It's-
is art.
It's very obscure.
What are you doing?"
I can't remember the context, but I remember talking to one of the other comedians about like peeing on stage and being like the Jackson Pollock of comedy, like just like whipping your dick out and peeing on stage and being like, "This is art, you don't understand." I'm abstract, you don't get it.
That's my main concern about like drinking and then going on stage. Like, would I do something like that?
Oh,
Like, would I be like, "Man, I gotta pee. Hold on, you guys." I just like, especially in an outdoor beer garden.
seriously? Like you would pee on stage?
I
You-
mean,
like
if I was really drunk, maybe.
while you were on the mic?
Yeah,
Wow. Okay. Cool.
Yeah, dude. Come
Good to know that about you.
there's only one rule about comedy. There's no rules. Also, be funny.
That's not
get
so,
get off on time.
That's not important.
Be professional.
None of those things are important.
Once they light you, respect the light, respect the other comedians.
Yeah. Fuck all those rules. I'm pretty sure the most important rule is don't pee on stage.
No, dude. There's no rules. There are no rules. What if it's really funny though?
Look,
Like,
if there's one rule,
I'm gonna write a
it
joke
should
now.
probably be
with a
don't
punchline.
pee on
Not
pee
even
on
a
stage.
punchline. I'm gonna just write a joke where I pee on stage. Maybe I'll start by peeing on stage, and I'll finagle away towards the end of that. I don't know.
Yeah.
Peeing on stage isn't even going to be the punchline. That's all I want to do.
I feel like that's going to be very hit or miss.
What do you mean?
Like, you're either going to hit them with your pee or you're going to miss.
Okay.
It's only one of two options, so.
Maybe I'll get accosted by another comedian and be like, look, dude, you can't pee on stage in Austin, okay?
You
It's just not
can't pee on
cool
stage
to
anywhere.
glorify, bodily waste. But otherwise, you're better than that.
It's
You
a
do better than that.
train.
Where is it?
Don't you hear it? Boop boop.
I hear it, but
Man, I hope that
I
shows
don't
up on the.
seize it.
I hope that shows up on the recording.
You ever just have to be like, take our word for it. There's a train somewhere.
There's a train.
We don't see it,
I love
but
trains.
we hear it. Do you really?
Yeah.
That's weird.
Why? What's weird about that?
I mean,
They're like these giant vehicles that move things.
I wouldn't say I love them though.
I love
I
them.
like trains. I think they're nifty.
Did you ever watch Thomas the Tank Engine?
That's kind of creepy.
Yeah, I really liked it as a kid, but looking at it now,
It's super creepy.
shit's really weird.
Let's
really,
put a human
really
face
creepy looking.
on this machine.
Yeah, and expect kids to like it. What was even worse was JJ the jet plane.
Yeah.
No.
Oh my goodness, that is
Or
super creepy.
actually the worst one was the tugboat.
Oh, that guy was doing like an orangutan
Terry
hitting
the
dab.
tugboat or whatever the hell it was.
Not familiar with that one.
Yeah, it was basically like Thomas the Tank Engine, but about a tugboat, and it was super creepy. I
Huh.
remember there was some episode where like the tugboat had a nightmare about like a sea monster, and I was like 3 years old watching this, and it was terrifying. And man, still hate that show because that one episode. Pretty sure it got taken off the air because of it though. So that's good. But there's definitely a trend of let's put a human face on vehicles and just call it a day.
Yeah.
It's a flawless formula for a kid show.
Man. Hey, what's the deal with this mic tonight? How many minutes are we doing? 5? 4?
How much time?
Yeah.
I think 5.
Okay, cool.
Yep, and then we get to go back to good old Corpus.
Corpus Christi.
God, I hate how much I'm looking forward to this drive back. Like, it's
No.
so bad.
Maybe let's not take the toll road.
Yeah, let's not
so we
do that.
don't
I'm
have to
gonna
pay
like,
$1,000.
man. Well,
the-
I mean, I know it's not gonna be that much money. Like,
Nah, it's
but
not gonna be much.
yeah, Google Maps took me on a toll road that I wasn't ready for, so I'm gonna get a lot of mail that I don't want to open from the state of Texas,
Yeah.
and it's probably gonna. They're just gonna like nickel and dime me. I'm gonna get like, well, okay. What's funny is like most of those tolls were like like 10 cents or whatever, and like they're probably gonna send me envelopes with like the bill inside, and it's gonna be like how much is it to send like a letter, like 15, 20 cents?
Like 25, 27.
Yeah, they're gonna do that and tell me that I owe like 10 cents for a toll, and then they're gonna send me like 3 identical letters that say the same thing for 3 different tolls. Yeah, that's great. Way to go.
Well, I'm good. Are you good?
I'm good.
All right. This has been the Uneducated Statements podcast.
I'm Andy Abode,
I'm Mark Joseph. I guess
and this has been our special episode on the road from
Oh, yeah.
Austin, Texas.
Hey.
Have a story-worthy week. Oh shit, I can't say that because the Moth says that. Yeah,
Who?
The Moth podcast.
Whatever.
Yeah, we're just plugging another podcast. Yeah, have a story-worthy week. Tweet us, message us on Facebook.
We were not on Twitter though.
We won't read it. Yeah, we're not on Twitter yet,
So
anyways.
you
So
can try to tweet us, but
you can try. You can mail us a letter.
you can make the Uneducated Statements podcast account and pretty much tweet it, but you'll be tweeting yourself.
Right? Yeah, you could do that.
So
That is a thing you can do.
anyway, yeah,
Yeah, this has been fun. So
Okay.
yeah, again, I'm Andy.
I'm Mark.
Have a story-worthy week.
Yeehaw.